Yes, yes, yes. Good morning, my time. Good afternoon, your time. Good evening. I just here, taking in from all the interviews we've done lately, leading to the event we have coming on Wednesday. Celebrating the women in high order. I will call it something that is new for me, but I'm so obsessed. I'm so excited. I'm so ready to just, sit at the feet of this amazing winning women. Like the wisdom they drop is just too much. So as I'm going through the interviews we've done, I just felt led to show you some of the clip of the powerful, wise women we're gonna have in the house who, because of their experience and their expertise, are just, like what I call over delivery. They are giving more than we even asked them. So as I was listening to one of the speakers that are going to be on the show on Wednesday, you need to mark the date, 11 a.m. Eastern. I want you to know that she just such a fire health coach that you don't want to miss. But instead of you taking my word for it, I'm going to play you guys a little clip of what we've already done that people are having access to, and also who you're going to meet. One of the ladies, one of the 21 accomplished winning women that you're going to meet on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday to learn from. Guys, you don't want to miss this event. It's one of a kind, and you'll be so amazed how much value and wisdom you get from these speakers, these mentors, these people who have finally, through challenges, became champions. So let's go right into it. Let me go and play you guys some of it. Wow. Oh, hmm. I don't know. This is just is huge. And I'm so happy to have you. And I know our audience are just like, oh my God, this is like, whoo, what a good health, and looking at your age, as you said, trust me, that's even the best part. At least when people look at you, they don't see 75, right? We don't see that. We see, as you say, aging backward. And what other way to explain what you're doing than just looking it? That's how I see
Right.
it. You look it. So when you talk it, it's like matching your look with the talk. So anyway, that is gonna bring me to a question though that I'm gonna ask you for. People watching now, they might like, okay, I want specifics, which is like this. How do you approach helping individuals? Like somebody watching now wanna like, okay, like this, how do you approach helping individuals to eliminate the toxins in their life, teach them how to eat the rainbow, and what unique strategies or techniques do you find most effective in your coaching practice?
Okay. I'm going to start with the fact that I published a magazine this last spring, and it's called Feeling Good. It ended up being way too long. I had hoped to be able to print it and put it on every functional and naturopath's lobby, but it ended up costing $50 just to print it. But it's available in a digital form, and it is jam packed with a variety of different routes to health.
Oh,
Health is a journey. It is not a destination. Somebody just asked me, are you really as healthy as you say you are? I still have issues. I'm still looking for puzzle pieces, but I will challenge anybody to tell me they feel as happy as I do. I've come so far, and I don't have pain anymore. Everything hurt when I got sick. So, am I as healthy as I say? I still am on my journey. I got molded in my jewelry office before I left it, and it's in my lymph system. And the lymph system is something that has no medication for it. So I have, and so most conventional doctors know nothing about it. So I have been researching the lymph system. I do a manual lymph massage every day. I am determined that that puzzle piece is going to come into place. So that one goes away too. So it's a journey. But the magazine starts off with my journey, with why I became a health coach. I was having conversations at the grocery store, at the dental office, and I decided I was going to sell my jewelry business. And at 67, I went back to school because my BA in English from Berkeley doesn't give me any credence for everything I had learned about health and kept in file folders on my computer. So I went back to get the credential from IIN, and then I hung up my shingle, just like on Snoopy, that the Health Muse was in, and you could now come to me and start to learn with me. In the 10 years that I've been doing this now, I have 130 podcasts that are on YouTube. I stopped doing the podcast so I could do the magazine because all this stuff is time consuming, but you can go either listen.
Okay, guys, this was just to give you guys a preview of what you're gonna be seeing March 6, 7, and 8. Remember, we've already done a pre-recording with all our 21 amazing, I'm telling you, amazing, accomplished winning women, however you want to put it. But these ladies are just on fire. And there's no better time that you have to be part of what we're doing than this month, which is Women's Month. Trust me, I didn't even know it was Women's Month till I actually put the event. And now we're so happy that I, catch the time to say, oh, wow, somebody told me. Actually, I'm specifically going to tell you who is one of my winning women out there, Michelle Forbes. She's the one that said, but hey, Lady Joy, this is March and it's Women's Month. So you can ask her. She's the one that reminded me that it's Women's Month. So this for me was, God putting together all these things for you who is there and you're struggling, you're going through challenges. This, my amazing, accomplished, winning women, they will unstuck you, they will unhook you. Let me tell you something. When you sit at their feet, I remember for the entire few days now, the Lord has just been speaking to me about the message that Jesus had in Luke chapter 10 from verse 38. Let me tell you the story. The story goes like this. There's a woman in a city where Jesus entered, and the woman opened her door, right? The woman opened her door for Jesus to come in, and her name was Martha. And now, while Martha was there fighting with the food to feed the people that came with Jesus, or Jesus himself, or fighting with the house, cleaning the house, or whatever she was doing, she was so, like angry, worried that her sister Mary did not come to help her. To the land that, imagine what we turn off Martha to the land that Martha went to Jesus. I said, don't you care that my sister did not come to help me? Don't you care that my sister is not even paying attention to what we're doing over here? Don't you care? That was the word Martha had for Jesus. And Jesus said, look at you, Martha. You worry too much. If only you know what Mary did. And what did Mary did? Say, Mary have done the most valuable. Mary have done the best thing that anybody can do for themselves. And what did Mary do? Mary sat at the feet of Jesus and listened to the word of wisdom and knowledge that nobody can take away from her. That was what Jesus said. He said, what you're fighting with, what you worry yourself about, is going to be taken away someday. Maybe when you're sick, you can't even get to that kitchen or do whatever you want to do. It's going to be taken away some kind of how. But the information that Mary received today cannot be taken away. I don't know how you want to run your 2024. I'm calling you to pay attention to what God is saying. I had a revelation yesterday on wisdom, and the Spirit of the Lord bring it like this. Think about it, king and dumb. Now, wise and dumb. The king rules, the king, right, rules the kingdoms. And now the wise rules the domain. That's how I see it. So if you're not thinking about listening to people who have been, like they've gone ahead of you and have figured out the way out to whatever you're doing now, it then means you don't want to grow. Growing is one of the best things that you can ever do for yourself going forward. So anyway, guys, I just came to show you guys that my experts are ready and they are calling every one of you to come join the community. I'm going to post below this video the link to join the summit. It's a 3 days free summit. Join the community today. Let's use everything, all the resources we have to become resourceful, so that we will not lack anything going forward, so that it will help you build a better business, build a better relationship, build a better life through your health. Like my coach here, she's a health coach, and I'm telling you, my husband listening to this hour interview, this was an hour interview, exact. My health coach poured out her heart and told so many things you need to know today. So if there's no reason why you should join, are you feeling sick? Do you really want to use, natural things to boost your life and look like, our health coach at 75? Come on. Click the link below. I'm going to post anywhere around this video. The link is going to be there. Join us. Don't let this opportunity pass you by. Enough of the excuses. Now is a time for action. And hey, the people you spend your most time with will always determine how far you're going to go in life. Choose wisdom. I call today, and come in and listen to the wisdom of 21 accomplished winning women and their what? Their lessons. Anyway, family, is Reverend Joy right here. And hey, we are obsessed to help you this year. This is a year that we have decided that whatever it takes, that nothing is going to stop us. We're going to move bold. We're going to move brave. We're going to move, courageous, as the Bible instructs us to do. The Bible said that when Joshua was taking office, the word that God and Moses and everyone in the land keep telling Joshua is what? Be courageous, be courageous. I don't know what you're lacking confidence on, but we are here to help you. These ladies are going to give you a life you've been waiting for, so that you can step out of your comfort zone and do that which God has called you to do, because somebody is waiting for you to take up your calling and use your gift to the glory of God. Somebody's waiting for you. It's no longer time to play with your calling, with your gifting, because you are stopping somebody. It's not everybody, but there's somebody that is waiting for you. So hey, arise, let's shine together, and let's join hands, hear the right word that's going to take us from where we are right now to where we want to be. So until then, I'm going to see you on another episode.